first thing is to import your clip. My first clip here is 8 seconds, while others are 0.7 seconds. Then after importing my clip, the first thing I'm going to do is to add animation to my first video. I'll go over to animation and I'll click on fading. Then I'll keep the duration to 1 second. Then I'm going to add a zoom in animation to the other clips. I'll click on the second one, then I'll go over to animation. I'll go over to combo and I'm going to click on the first zoom one. And I'll do this for the rest of the clips. After adding zoom in effect to all other clips, I'll come over to effect. I'll go over to video effect and I'm going to type in black flash. I'll click on black flash too, then I'll go over to object. I'm going to keep it all video, then I'll stretch it to the end of the first clip. I'll go over to adjust to make adjustment to this my black flash. I'll keep the speed at 100, width 0 and size to 10. I'm going to be adding a shake effect to my other clips. I'll go over to the video effects and I'm going to type in shake. Then I'm going to choose this particular shake and I'm going to adjust it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my first keyframe. I'll click on keyframe and I'm going to keep this speed to the middle. Then intensity, I'm going to reduce my intensity to 20. Then I'll go over and put the last keyframe at the end of the effect. Then I'm going to increase my speed and reduce my intensity to 0. I'm going to duplicate this shake and also paste it to other clips. After adding the shake effect, I'm going over to video effects. I'm going to be adding oblique blur to the other clips. After the adjustment, I'm going to add my first keyframe and I'm going to adjust the rotate to 50. Then I'll add a second keyframe and I'll reduce the rotate to 0. So I'm going to duplicate this oblique blur effect to other clips. I'm now going to go ahead to add a white background to my clips. I'll go over to overlay and I'm going to import a white background and I'm going to adjust it to my clip. So once I'm done adjusting, I'll start adding a keyframe. I'll add the first keyframe and I'll go over to blend. I'll click on blend. Then I'm going over to overlay there. I'll keep it at 100%. Then I'll add a second keyframe and I'm going to reduce the overlay to 0. So after doing this, I'm going to duplicate this white background to other clips. So I'm done with the video. The next thing I'm going to do is to export my video. I'll click on this up arrow here to export it.